What up? What up? How's it going? What's up, Les? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey, so we're on. This is show
I
number
can hear you.
two. Okay, cool.
Show number
Is
two,
there a
man.
delay?
No,
This is
I
it,
hear you
brother.
loud
How's
and
your week
clear. Do you
been?
hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
It's been awesome, man. I can't complain. We do have a delay.
You can't complain? Oh, okay. I think it's
We
because
have
it's
a
on your
delay.
phone. All right, we'll
Yeah,
deal with it.
right. Just give me a couple seconds to catch on in if you ask me a question.
No worries, no worries. I got you. All right, show number two, Lesson Flow Sports Show. This is it. We're starting up. What do you think? We think we're going to get this going?
Of course, we're gonna get it going, man. We blessed, man. Ain't nothing we can't do. It
There we
started
go.
off
Look.
with a dream, a conversation. We good.
All right. All right. See, that's probably going to be me in a couple of weeks. I might be on leave. I'm going to be traveling, so I might be in the car too, trying to do the show because we got to go 7 in a row. You know, we got to do 7 in a row. Right?
Technically, this is like what, number 4? We do have some anchor episodes already.
Yeah, but it's like 7 in a row kind of thing, back to back.
Consistent basis, huh? Yeah, I understand
Yeah.
that.
Technically, this is a new show because it's just sports. Before we were talking about everything.
It's been an interesting last few weeks in the sports world, man. So there's a lot to
It
cover,
sure
a lot
has.
to talk about.
Yeah. So I got an interesting question for you. We're going to start out with a question. It's
What
going to
was
be.
that?
It's a little sound effects. You like that?
Yeah, no, I was like, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Okay.
We'll talk about that.
So, so if you get it wrong, I'm going to give you one of these. All right.
Okay.
If you get it right, I'm going to give you one of these. All right. But this one. You should know this one. All right. We're just going to start out with this one. A little sports trivia because I know you're a Washington football fan. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So between 1969 and 1990, all right, the Washington Redskins, as they were known, took only 3 first-rounders between those years. 2 of those first-rounders became Hall of Famers. What are those 2 players that became Hall of Famers?
Darrell Green, Joe Theismann.
There's 2.
And Joe Theismann and Darrell Green.
You got one right, though. So I'll give you one thing. You want to keep guessing or you want to wait a minute?
Let me do one more guess.
Okay.
First round Hall of Famers. Between that time, I'm going to go with, it had to be one of the, it was the running back, Riggins. Okay, you got me. Who is it?
It was a first rounder, all right? You're gonna be like, oh. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
The answer is Art Monk.
Art Monk.
Art Monk. Come on now.
Yeah, duh.
You should have got that one. I even knew that one probably.
Well, yeah.
He terrorized the Cowboys for a long time. Yeah, he terrorized the Cowboys for a long time.
We continue to do that now.
All right, we can get into Yeah, I know. Whatever. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our first question in, but before we I'm gonna put it out there. We're not gonna talk about it, but it's basically we're gonna talk about who had the best NFL offseason? Like, who do we think had the best NFL offseason? You know what I mean?
Ooh,
so think about that. But I'm going to bring in our guest. We got a special guest that we're going to bring in. And Jay Gladden, or JG as he's better known. I don't know. He told me both names, so I'm going to just go with Jay Gladden. We got him coming in. Here he is coming in. Oh, where are you at? Let's do this way. I think I like this better. What do y'all think? What's going up, Big Jay?
How you doing? How you fellas doing, man?
That's good.
Good. How you doing?
Man, I can't complain, man. Thanks for having me.
Doing all right.
Hey, it's good to have you. Good to have you.
The GOAT, man.
Hey, so you're a Ravens fan, right?
To be in the presence of a GOAT, man.
Man, he's a GOAT.
I don't know about that, man. I think you guys are GOATs, man. I just, I get the opportunity to be amongst you guys.
He's a legend. Big JG, the legend.
Man, the myth, the legend. My teacher, my mentor, my man. This is good times now, man. I like this.
Hey, you're a Ravens fan, right?
Most definitely, man. You know it. You know I am.
Okay. So give us a lowdown. What's the good and bad for the Ravens? How they been doing?
I mean, for me, I'm always wanting Ravens to play championship football, man. At the end of the day, we all want our team to go to the Super Bowl. Right now, man, I just really feel like we're a few steps away from getting to that goal again. I'm going to say something controversial. I think we need to mix it up as far as the coaching staff, man. Maybe get a new head coach because I think that Harbaugh can only take us. He's only taking us as far as he can take us, man. Without Ray Lewis, without Ed Reed, without T. Sizzle, you know what I mean? You know what he's done, since those guys left the building, man. And he's not going to get us where we need to go.
Really?
I agree.
Wow.
I agree with that.
Oh wow, that's crazy. I'm throwing jabs out there.
Man, that guy, we have a young, rich tradition. I'll just say that. And, we're just not, we haven't had that Ravens identity, man, since those three gentlemen left, yo. So that's where I am with that, man.
Wow. So
maybe
you think you should get?
I can see that.
Oh, yeah? What's your take? I mean, he took you out to the Super Bowl.
Ray Lewis took us to the Super Bowl, my guy. Just remember what happened. Just remember what happened. Ray got hurt week 5 against who? Who did Ray get hurt again in week 5? That team you got in the back of you. Remember? He hurt his arm, right?
Yeah.
His bicep.
Right.
He leaves. Yep. He gets hurt. We lose. We go 10-6. He miraculously gets healed. And we go on a Super Bowl run and we win. You know what I mean? We're blowing out, and then we're gonna come present because I don't want to take up y'all time with this. We're blowing out San Francisco in New Orleans. Roger Goodell calls the people and tell them to turn the lights off. You remember this? And we almost lose that game, but we come out on top, man. That was because of Ray Lewis, man. Oh man.
Wow. So he had nothing to do with what you're saying.
Man, the only thing he did that season that was good was he fired Cam Cameron.
Whoa. Really?
Yeah, because Joe Flacco wasn't a big influence on that game at all to me. He got a major contract, and then he was just irrelevant after that. And then now, I guess, situation, you see Lamar Jackson just needs some help. So, yeah, I understand it. I don't think they're putting the right pieces around Lamar Jackson, in my opinion, man. They just got too much. They got so much potential. It's just not there. They're almost there, but they ain't there yet.
Yeah, they need to give him a big time number one wideout. I mean, they need to give him a wideout that can, play. I mean, at least one. Give him one good one number one top wideout. Bring somebody in.
Yeah, man, we need a veteran, man. Like I'm thinking Julio Jones, man. Please, Lord, please bring Julio Jones in the building, man. I'm telling you, like if you know, man, historically we have a hard time developing young wideouts. We always go get veterans, man, to establish that receiver core.
So is there anything good that the Ravens have done off season?
I mean, we needed an outside linebacker big time. We definitely needed an outside linebacker. I
Okay.
think they did great with that. We always get good linebackers, man. And then that receiver from Minnesota, man, I think he can make an immediate impact, but it's just all about how much work he's going to put in the onset. So we'll see, man.
Okay. Okay. Well, I personally I can't believe y'all let Orlando Brown go.
That was smart.
Dude, I don't know what's up with that. You
That
think
was
that was smart, Les?
for the Chiefs. That was for the Chiefs. The Chiefs made a great decision.
That was the Chiefs got away with that one. I can't believe they let the Chiefs take him.
Patrick Mahomes
Man,
running
dude.
for his life in the Super Bowl.
But he was throwing dots. He was throwing dots, man. Those guys was dropping the ball, bro.
They hitting him in the face.
Yes, sir.
He still shouldn't have to.
They be
run
hitting
that
him in the
much
face.
as he should, man. They shouldn't have to run that much. So give him that protection. That's good. Give him somebody, man. He was running for his life out there. I feel bad for him.
He was. He was, man.
Take me outside. How about that?
Yeah, man. He was running for his life.
What's up with these sound effects, man?
Hey, man. Hey, sometimes they just pop up. I'm trying to control them. So, all right. So let's start. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna start with Les and say, hey, who do you think had the best off season as far as NFL overall?
It's so far the best all season. I'm gonna head towards. I'm gonna say it's a toss up between New England and it's a toss up between the Miami Dolphins. I think they're making some great moves, man. Bill Belichick is getting back to basics. I think he that 1 year humbled him with Tom Brady, and him signing Cam Newton was a start. And then for now, him to get Mac Jones, I think it's gonna be that's gonna be an interesting battle right there. And then you go to Miami, with Tua gonna be your man. The head coach is making some big decisions, getting rid of people that don't need to be there, that he sees that's not fit. He's getting some linemen for Tua. He got a great running back. He got some wide receivers for Tua. I don't know. I think he's setting them up for success. And they defense gonna look very scary this year.
So what were you going with? The Patriots? Miami?
I'm gonna run with Miami. I think Miami gonna shock the world this year with some moves, man.
Really?
In the AFC, it's that division.
Miami.
The AFC is up for that division is up for grabs, and so I think Miami's going to shock her. That's my pick.
Miami. Okay. So you think the off season, along with what's going to happen this year, you think Miami's going to be a shocker? They're going to win a division.
Miami's going to be a shocker this year, in my opinion. That's just me.
Wow. Okay.
At least for the AFC.
All right. All right, JG. Who do you think had the best offseason?
Man, I gotta say, and I'm gonna give you my why. I have to say Chicago, man. Chicago made they tried to make up for that Patrick Mahomes boy debacle a few years ago. You know what I mean? By getting my guy to Ohio State, man. I think he's gonna do great. He's a smart quarterback. And then I'll tell you what solidified my decision as far as Chicago being number one was the fact that they went it right after that, third round offensive tackle. Then they go, third round offensive tackle. Then they go back again, I believe, in the fifth round and get another O-line. You know what I mean? And then sixth round, in my opinion, the value picks come between the third and the fifth round. They got a value pick in the sixth round going to get a running back who can replace the guy, when his big contract come up. They can get rid of him, put this guy in there, plug and play, and keep it moving, man. So I think Chicago will win the NFC North, man, just because Aaron is going to be out of there.
Well, who's going to be the quarterback, though?
Man, I mean, they got to go with old St. Nick first, man. They got to go with him first. And then, maybe 3-4 games in, they got to put the young guy in there, man. Let him loose, man. Just let him loose.
Whoa. You got to put Justin Fields in first
They got to do it. They got to do it at some point because, Nick Foles, he's that guy that's going to get you where you need to be in the postseason, man. That's just who he is. But, Justin Fields, man, they're going to use his legs. And I think Nagy is a good coach.
Wow, they could jump and put him in the first season though, huh?
I mean, you know, at some point, I don't think he starts, but I think
But
at
didn't
some
they,
point he gets in there.
but didn't they get the guy we had last year? I can't even remember his name now.
Oh man.
What's his
The
name?
red rifleman. Yeah.
I
I
can't
mean,
remember his
he's.
name.
Oh man, hold up. Give me a
What's his?
second, man. Darn it.
I totally. I mean, he came in. He played the rest most of the season for us.
I mean, he did good. I can't complain. I mean, I just feel like he's been shafted, man. Like, and you know, if we can get his confidence where it needs to be, I think he'll be a good quarterback for Chicago. You know, in the short run. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm back,
So you're
man. My
saying
apologies for that.
okay? Where you at? Is that you? I don't
Can
see
you
you
see
though.
me?
I can't see you. Yeah, I can't see you.
Apparently, my phone overheated. So
Oh, really? Of course it did. Are you serious? So you good now?
I'm good. I see you and JG, but I don't see much. I don't. Yeah, it's cool.
I
I'm
don't
up
see you either.
here.
Okay, let me see. Hold on. Can you still hear us? Oh, you're gone again. Uh-oh, we lost him, Jay.
Oh man.
We're going to have to go without him.
Oh
All right, this is a
man.
Let's Flow Sports Show. Maybe he'll come back on. There he is. Hold on. I can't see you, though. Are you still there? Hey, Les. His phone went out. Uh-oh. Well, let me give you my take. As long as we're waiting on Les. I
Yep.
personally, I think the Chiefs had the best offseason.
Okay.
I think the Chiefs had left. I mean, they got Orlando Brown from the Ravens. They picked up a couple of guards. They picked up Kyle Long and Thuney,
Ooh.
another guard. And they added depth to their offensive line. They picked up that guy from Oklahoma. He's probably the best center
Yeah.
coming out of college football. I think it was his name, Creed
Yeah.
Humphrey. Yeah. So they got him, and they also picked up another offensive lineman, and a guard. And I think because of that, I think they've shored up their only weakness. To me, was the offensive line because we saw that they didn't have any depth. You know, what happened in the Super Bowl is, a couple of guards got hurt and you have some young guys, some guys who couldn't play, and then that was it. Game
Yeah.
over. Patrick Mahomes couldn't do nothing. He didn't have no time. Despite him running around throwing dimes, he had like virtually no time. I don't know how many, he ran like something like 400 yards scrambling or something. I don't know, something crazy like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, what's going on? Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
he tried to do it. He tried to do something, but it wouldn't happen, And so I think now that they've shored up the offensive line, got some veterans in there, got some young talent, and they also got some depth. I think that's the main thing, some depth. So if someone goes down, they can fill those gaps. I think now that they're going to be able to make a run because that was their only weakness. I mean, they had everything else. The skill players were all there, the wideouts, tight ends, everybody was there. The defense was solid. They picked up a few defensive guys. I think it was Jaron Reed, a defensive tackle,
Mm-hmm.
and I think they drafted a couple of linebackers. But I mean, they were solid. That's the only place that they were lacking. Was at the linebacker spot. I mean, at the offensive line. So I'm going to see if there's anybody on their line. See if Les will come back. All right. So this is a Les and Flow Sports Show. I got my man here filling in for Les, Jay Gladden, filling in. Okay, Les is coming back. I see him now.
Okay.
There he is.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Les?
Can you see me now?
Yeah, I can see you now.
My apologies, man. I don't know what is going on. I'm out here in probably the
You're ruining the show.
Yeah, my apologies, man. That happens, man. My apologies.
Hey, no problem. Hey, it is what it is, man. Hey, let's just get one more trivia. Let's get a trivia out there. Let's get a trivia question here out. Let's see. Both of y'all can chime in on this one. It's another NFL one. So there's one team that has made 4 first-round picks. One team has made 4 first-round picks in the same draft. What team was it? And if you can give me the year. But you might just be able to guess the team because that's gonna be hard to get the year down. But if y'all need a hint, I'll give you the year. But there's been one team who's had 4 first-round picks. Only one team.
Man. I'm gonna take a stab at it.
You gonna take a stab already? I thought maybe you let it sit out there for a little bit.
What year?
Okay, I'll give you the year. 2000.
I got two teams that may possibly be in there.
Go with your best guess.
Cleveland Browns.
You want to take a stab at it, Jay?
Man, I'm thinking maybe Atlanta or New England.
Who are you gonna go with?
Man, let me take New England.
No, that ain't it. Y'all want to let it sit, or y'all want me to tell you the answer? We can let it sit and go to the next subject. What do y'all want to do? Are you gonna be sitting there thinking about it, Les, and you're gonna be like, what is that?
I might think about it.
Okay. All right. We'll let it sit. You think about it. All right. So anybody out there, y'all can take a guess too if anybody's out there. Take a guess. Put it up there. So there was only one team who had 4 first-round picks. The year was 2000. Don't look it up don't Google it. All right. So what about Aaron Rodgers, guys? What do we think? Aaron Rodgers leaving? Is he really leaving?
Aaron Rodgers is going to retire.
Retire?
Retire. You heard it first. Retire.
He's
in
What are you talking about?
He's in an interesting timeline of his life, man. He's 37 years old, just about. And then they can trade him, they can send him somewhere. But would that be in the best interest of him to do that? I think he should just retire, man. Let it go. You don't want to play no more?
Really?
Just retire.
Wow. Retire. What about you, Jay Gladden?
I mean, I hadn't thought about that. I mean, I think Les makes a valid point. I mean, he has a ton of money, bro. Like, I mean, Aaron is not hurting, man, bank account wise. I mean, he got some really good endorsements. So I really think he probably wants to start a family, man. And football will get in the way of that.
He was on Jeopardy. He co-hosted Jeopardy a few times. He said he wanted to try and do that.
Yep. He
solidified
becomes
the new
Hall of
host.
Famer already.
Yeah, he first ballot Hall of Fame, bro. Like, he in there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So your prediction is if he doesn't, that he won't be with the Green Bay Packers, or he'll retire before he leaves. What do you think? That he won't be with them next year? You're saying he's going to retire?
I think he's gonna pull an Andrew Luck, man. He just gonna retire. It's gonna come pretty soon. That's what I'm thinking. If he doesn't, if he can't go nowhere, I said, at that age, what are you proving? Like, don't go somewhere and get beaten and battered up for another team.
Well, look at Tom Brady.
Tom Brady loves 45. The game. Tom Brady's a special breed. Tom Brady's Tom Brady.
You don't think
Tom Brady?
You don't think that he's gonna stay? He's gonna stay longer? He said he wanted to play for a while.
Everybody can't beat Tom Brady. Everybody can't do it. Drew Brees knew when it was time to let it go too. So.
Okay, so let's say he does stay. Where should he go if he leaves the Packers?
Denver. Perfect for him.
Denver. Okay. Speak on it.
Well, I mean, John Elway's going to make some moves as that happens. It sounds like the same thing with Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning left the Colts. He went to Denver. Right now, Denver's number one quarterback is Teddy Bridgewater. I was a big Teddy Bridgewater when he first came from Louisville and went play for Minnesota. But Teddy Bridgewater ain't hitting on nothing right now. That's just my opinion. You give him a great contract, and he went to the Carolina Panthers. He wasn't all that to me. But I think they'll do way better with Aaron Rodgers. They got the weapons there. They got a great wide receiving core. They got a good running back, and their defense is up to point. So that might be the best bet. That's just my opinion. That's just me though. What do I know? I'm a Redskins fan. He come to Redskins.
Hey, that was what I was gonna say. I said he should go to the Redskins. That was my take.
Tell him what you said yesterday. Well, tell him what you said yesterday though about that Redskin, that football team comment you just made, brother. In my inbox, what did you say?
I don't remember. I forget.
As I distinctly remember, he said the Redskins could get him. However, he don't want him to go to the NFC East because he don't want to have that problem. You know what I'm saying?
I pray he does not go to the Redskins. Please do not go to the Redskins. Because that's all we need is Aaron Rodgers. I mean, to me, that would be a great fit because y'all ain't got nobody.
It would, but it depends on what's the asking cost that the Packers want. We're not getting rid of no Chase Young. We're not getting rid of Chase Young. That's what people are going to ask for.
But y'all can get rid of that. Y'all can get rid of Fitz or the other guy, whatever his name is.
That's nothing to bargain for. Come on, be real.
I'm just saying, get rid of him just to make. I'm saying to make room to pay him.
No, we can pay him all day long. We gotta have a particular trade for him. They're not giving away Aaron Rodgers for free. They're not gonna Carson Wentz him. Here, take 3.
Hey, last I heard, it was 2 first rounders and the second round. That was it.
That's not it.
Not for no 37-year-old man. That's rich, bro. That's rich, man.
That's what people were saying.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. It's the asking price is a little bit. Nah.
You won't give 2 first rounders? 2 future?
No, sir. No, sir.
No?
He's gonna only give us 1 or 2 good years. I'm good.
At least 2.
No, sir.
You make a run this year. Y'all make a run this year.
Nah, I rather for us to rely on what we have already. We can rely on what we got now, and Taylor Heineken and Ryan.
What do you think, JG? What do you think? Where he should go if he goes somewhere?
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man. Like I told you yesterday, man. I think that brother should go to San Francisco, and kick Jimmy G back to New England, man. I mean, that's because they have all the pieces, and if those guys stay healthy, they can get to the Super Bowl from the NFC West. I just think it can happen.
They just drafted a third pick. Brother.
That ain't it right now. I think that young guy need to sit a couple of years, man. And Aaron going to San Francisco gives him a solid mentor, and then that guy can take the reins in 2 years.
But who are they going to sell off? Who are they going to sell off Jimmy G to?
New England. New England want him back already.
They don't. Well, they got Cam.
Bruh, like I said, let's go ahead and just say this. Get Jimmy G. They had the money to absorb his contract and go ahead and get him back in New England where he's supposed to be anyway. Let's just make this happen.
Wow.
Yeah, he went to the.
I know y'all will.
I know y'all take. Y'all take Jimmy G? Is that what you're saying? Did he freeze up again?
I think he did.
Oh, his phone's getting hot. Oh, man. Uh-oh. I think we lost him. All right. So let's move on here.
Okay.
You gonna stick around? You ready to go?
I'll hang around a little bit longer. It just depends on what you're talking about, my brother.
So we were gonna transition to the NBA, but what do you think? You want to talk in the NBA?
Yeah. Let's go NBA. I think I can give the old college try.
Oh, okay. Because I know you was a little testy about the NBA. So, but
Yeah.
all right. So let's go. Let's go see if we can get Les back. Who is your two or three? You can go three if you want to. The 2 or 3 top MVP candidates. Well, who do you think should be the MVPs?
My goodness, man. Sheesh, man. Dude, I don't know, man. That's hard for me, man. I think Jennings got to be up there, man. Again
Who's
this
that?
year. The guy from Minnesota. Milwaukee, Jennings.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I got
Yeah,
you.
Greek freak.
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I didn't want to chop his name up. Hold on. Let me tell you. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, Antetokounmpo. So you think he's up there?
I think he's up there again.
Okay.
Chef Curry, man. I think what Chef Curry's doing is phenomenal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean he's been great in April. I think he averaged almost 40 points a game or something. I don't know, something crazy like that.
Yeah, man. I mean, and with the roster he's dealing with, and he's making all those things happen. And to me, I wanted to see him in a situation like this. Just because are you that guy? You know what I mean? Are you that guy who can put a team on your back and take them where they need to go? And I think Chef is proving that, man. That in any adverse situations, he is a leader. He is that guy, and he will make it happen, man. With whoever you put around. So I got to put
Right.
Chef in there, man. And then
Wow.
I guess my guy James Harden. I guess, man, I'll just throw him in there.
James Harden, he's been hurt though. You can't win if you're on the bench.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't even know what. Oh, Dame Dollar, man. I'm sorry, my bad, Dame Dollar. Man. I'm sorry, man.
Okay. So you think Dame should be in there?
Yeah, man.
Okay. I can understand that. I can see that. The only problem I have with Dame and Steph Curry is that they're on their teams are like in the bottom half of the standings, and usually
Yeah,
you got to be at the top to win that one. Usually you got to be
yeah.
at the top.
What's your thoughts then?
I don't know. Part of me says, oh man, part of me says Embiid should be up there. I mean, he's been
Okay.
hurt in and out, but Embiid's been playing. I mean, he's been playing pretty much locked out. I mean, he's carried that team. When he goes out, they struggle. I mean, they do okay, but when he's in there, I mean, right now they're at the top. Right now, they're 3 games ahead of the Bucks and 3 games ahead of the Nets. And since he's
Okay.
been back, he's been playing great ball. So I mean, part of me says Embiid. I know he's been hurt, and you can't win if you're hurt. That's usually what people say. But I
Yeah.
mean, he was hurt in and out, but he's been back to the end of the season. I think he's been doing great. I think the Joker, I think he's been doing good.
Yeah.
And hold on, let me get Les back in.
Okay.
There he is.
My man.
Yeah. So
Man.
I think you're killing me, Les. But I think the Joker from the Nuggets, Jokic, I think he could be. I think those are my top 2 right now. And to be honest,
Ooh, I like this topic.
I think yeah, the NBA MVPs. I think to be honest, man, I think Chris Paul should be there. He's taking the Suns to number 1, 2. I mean, Chris Paul, everywhere he goes, he wins. He went to the Clippers and they were in the top 2. He went to the Rockets, they were in the top 2. He went to the Suns, they're in the top 2. I mean, everywhere he goes, he makes that team better. To me, I think Chris Paul, I don't think he's going to win, but I think he should be in the conversation.
I can see that.
Go ahead.
Chris Paul don't get that respect that he deserved, man. He's always been an underrated player, in my opinion. But you know who I'm going to run with and say that should win MVP at his age and at his his big Laker fan I am, LeBron James all day long.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my God.
Top why? LeBron got snubbed.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
LeBron LeBron got snubbed last year. He got snubbed. You know that.
Man, Jay, light him up, Jay. Light him up.
Brother, man. LeBron won the whole bubble championship last year, man. Come on, man. Somebody else had to do something, bro.
He got snubbed. I think LeBron is MVP talk. But this year, I think he's going to get to. I think, honestly, Chris Paul should be in the conversation. And I think he should go ahead and I really want Embiid to win. I think he deserves
that was my take.
Yeah, Joker is cool, but I don't think it's his time yet. I think Embiid has to be at it. What about Luka? Why Luka isn't top 3 yet? That concerns me too.
I don't know. Who? Doncic?
Luka Doncic. He
he's doing all right. He should be in the conversation, but not my top 2.
Well, we got to look at players that elevate their team. And look at Luka. Luka's done an extraordinary job with the pieces that he had with Porzingis, and then Joel Embiid, of course. The 76ers look like they're going to be ones that take out Brooklyn. You heard me say it first. They're going to be the ones that
what?
Why?
Who's going to take out Brooklyn?
It's going to be the 76ers. Who? The Bucks can actually take out the Nets. That's just me too. The Bucks can take them out.
The Bucks can take out who?
The Bucks can take out Brooklyn.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Are you serious?
I just don't know, man. I mean, the Bucks, man, they do great in the regular season. I give them that. I mean, you get them in the postseason, man. People just start acting real weird in Milwaukee, man. I just, things start happening, man. I guess the moon and stars don't line up well, man. Them jokers get booted out real quick. So, I mean, we'll see. I'll agree with you on them Sixers, though. You got me a little nervous now because I wasn't thinking about that.
Yeah, the Sixers, because who they got to handle Embiid? they ain't got a big man.
Nobody.
They ain't got somebody to take care of him.
Big man. Well, LaMarcus Aldridge went down and he retired. That was it. That was the hope right there. Nobody can stop Embiid. Nobody.
Okay.
Who gonna stop Ben Simmons? Come on.
Maybe. Hey, let's get this NFL question out of the way. Y'all want to take another guess? Since we're in the NBA, we need to get rid of this NFL question. The one team y'all want to take? You want to take one more guess?
Washington Redskins.
Come on. You want to take a guess, Jay Glass?
Yeah, and I guess them boys, man. Those old Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, Dallas Cowboys. All right, let's get it off the road. So the one team that made 4 first-round picks in the same draft in the year 2000 was the New York Jets. The New York Football Jets.
What a waste.
Exactly. Sean Ellis, they took Sean Ellis, John Abram, Chad Pennington, and Anthony Belt. I don't even know who that is. But I heard of John Abram and Chad Pennington, but they like they wasted all 4 of those. Looks like they wasted all those, except maybe John Abram. They wasted all those picks.
Yeah, wow. Sean Ellis was a dog too, man. Sean Ellis did his thing. He was a starter for the Jets.
Okay. Yeah, so that was the year 4. They took 4 picks and they still didn't do nothing with it. So.
4
but oh
picks.
well.
Man, I'll probably never see
in the first round. Probably not.
No.
All right, so that's your MVP. Who's your MVP then, Les? Leading right now?
LeBron.
Oh my God.
LeBron. No, but on a serious note. It's gonna be Joel Embiid. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be Joel Embiid. That's my
What about you, JG?
I'll run with Embiid. I wasn't even thinking about him though, man. But that's that Kansas Jayhawk. You can't go against them, man.
I agree. I think Embiid is going to be there, but I'm going to go with the Joker. I'm going to say the Joker. just because he's going to be all defense. I mean, that guy's been making. I think he leads the league in steals or something like that. It's crazy. He's playing defense too. So I don't know.
Can
I'm
they
gonna go
beat
with
the
the Joker.
Lakers, man? Can Utah beat the Lakers? Please say yes now.
Can Utah beat the Lakers?
No.
Yes.
With a healthy LeBron and a healthy Anthony Davis, no.
I think the Jazz and the Suns can beat the Lakers.
Whoa! Stop!
Either or.
Whoa,
Either
big
or.
fella.
Jay, I think either one of them could take the Lakers.
Shots fired!
They can take them out. All right. So hey, as long as we're talking about that, why don't we put the final question for the NBA on the play-in? As far as the play-in, if it ends today, who's going to win those play-in games right now as it stands? So let me give you the teams. So in the East, you have the Celtics playing the Hornets, and then the Pacers playing the Wizards. Who wins those games? It's just one game, play-in game. For all the marbles.
I got Washington.
The Wizards? Okay. Beating the Pacers?
I got the Washington Wizards. They're on a hot streak right now.
Okay. Okay, then the Celtics and the Hornets. Who wins that game?
I got to automatically say Boston. It just doesn't make sense to me. Boston got too much talent on the team.
So you're saying Boston? Okay. So Boston wins, then they'll automatically be the 7th seed, and then the Hornets will end up playing the Wizards in the second game for the 8th seed. So the Hornets would be losers to the Celtics, and the Wizards have beaten the Pacers. Who wins that game? Hornets and Wizards.
I still think the Wiz gang will pull it out, man. I just think it's their time. They got the right players to make this type play-in situation. I think the Wiz get in there, man.
I agree. I think it would be.
Bradley Beal gonna go off.
Yeah. Russ has been playing good lately too. Even though he's not a playoff Russ, he's just he's regular season Russ. But
I'm a big fan of Russ, so that's.
No, he's good, but not in the playoffs. But anyway. But yeah, I'll go with that. I think that's right. That's the right call. Let's go to the other side real quick. We got right now as it stands, we got the Lakers against the Warriors. Woo! And then we got
baby.
the Grizzlies versus the Spurs. Let's take the bottom half of that. Grizzlies versus Spurs. Who takes that game?
Spurs, man. Come on.
Okay. I'm letting y'all pick first. What do you think, Les? Spurs or the Grizzlies? Oh, he's frozen.
He take good profile pics, man.
Him and his hot phone, man. Oh my God, I would take the Spurs too, there, Jay Glass.
Yeah.
And then what about the Lakers and the Warriors? You're taking Chef?
I'm taking Chef, man, because I just really feel like I think the Lakers are done, man. Just injury wise, they're not coming back from that, bro. And then you can't come. This the NBA, man. This is where the NBA shine, and Chef Curry, man, playing a banged up Laker team, man. He coming through, man. He coming through with that one.
So you think if LeBron and AD are ready to play, they lose that game?
Now, that's a whole nother conversation for the whole tournament right there. If they're healthy, there's no way they're not going deep into the playoffs. But if they stay banged up, I think the Warriors got a chance.
Okay, so you're saying if LeBron or AD is out, you think they lose that game?
I think they do. I don't think they have the firepower that they think they have. I really don't.
Really? Wow. Okay. Wow. I would have to go if they're both, if LeBron and AD are both there, and even if LeBron is hobbled still, I would still take the Lakers there.
Yeah.
I would still take the Lakers. But if one of them's out, if AD or LeBron is out, then I think the Warriors upset upset the Lakers there. Dang.
Yeah, I mean,
Woo! Wouldn't that be
you
something?
know, yeah, I would love it because all of the LeBron fans I know they swear they're gonna three-peat, bro. They swear,
Yeah, they're on a slide right now, so I mean they'll be in the playing game as it stands now. I mean they have a chance to get in the 6th seed, but they're gonna have to win out, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Interesting. So as Les comes back, I'm gonna go ahead and give one more trivia question. Who is the only player to win the Finals MVP playing for the losing team?
Oh,
The
man.
only player to win Finals MVP playing for the losing team. All right,
Man.
that was okay. That's all I'm gonna say because everything else probably give it away.
Okay.
You don't have to tell it. You don't have to go with the answer right there. So we'll let that sit. Maybe we'll ask Les.
Okay.
All right. How are you with? You want to give us a prediction for the fight tonight?
Talking about Mayweather fight or Canelo?
No. It's Canelo versus the Saunders.
Oh man, I'm rolling with Canelo, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
The guy's undefeated.
You talking about the guy he's fighting?
Yeah.
And I mean, this is boxing, man. You gotta come. Huh?
You gotta come with it.
You gotta come with your A game, man.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, glad Les was texting. Yeah, you gotta come with your A game. I think Canelo's been in too many good fights, too many big fights. I think he's more experienced. I think that he's gonna get. I mean, he fought Triple G 2 times. He fought Miguel Cotto, Amir Khan. I mean, he's just been in a lot of battles, and I don't think Saunders is battle tested. The only thing I give Saunders is that he's a boxer, so he's got a boxer's chance, and he's kind of an awkward guy. He boxes kind of from the outside. He moves around a lot, so I think he's got a shot if he can avoid getting hit. But I have to roll with Canelo probably on that one too as well. But he's got a shot. I think it's gonna be closer. It may go the distance. I may go the distance, but I think Canelo's got probably the best shot to win that one.
Yeah, I agree, man. I mean, the young guy, man, he's gonna be great, man. I just really feel like, sometimes these promoters, man, and these trainers, they throw fighters out there too soon, man. I just don't think like Canelo, man. That dude is a beast, man. Like, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, he's good. He's been in some battles. I think he had a draw with Triple G, and then he beat him in the second one. That was a tough battle. So yeah, I mean, Canelo's been in some big fights. I think he lost to Mayweather, but that was still a pretty close fight. I think Mayweather, he's just able to stick and move. That Canelo couldn't really get to him. Yeah. But yeah, Canelo's been in some big fights. That was a long time ago. I think if they fought today, he might beat Mayweather, but we'll see what happens. Hey, so let's get rid of this NBA question because Les just told me he's out for the rest of the time. Okay. So let's finish up with this NBA question. This is a Les and Flow Sports Show. We're gonna finish up. Who do you think? You want to take a guess at it? Who is the only player to win the Finals MVP? Man. Playing for the losing team.
God, man.
Take a stab at it.
Maybe Larry Bird.
Nope. Larry Bird. You go back a little further, it's Jerry West.
Oh!
Jerry West. Okay. 1969. 1969, he played for the losing team. It was actually the first year for the award. He won that award in 1969. That's a good question. All right. So this is Les and Flow Sports Show. I'm glad you guys tuned in. Hopefully you guys see it on the repeat. We want to thank Jay Gladden for tuning in and sitting in a little bit for Les, who had some technical difficulties. But we appreciate you coming in and being a guest for us. We appreciate it, especially today because we had technical difficulties. I'd be by myself. So that's a good thing you came in. And, just thanks for coming in. I mean, I really appreciate it. Oh, wait.
No problem.
Les is there. Hold on. He's trying to come on again. Hang on. I see him. I can't get to him. There he is. There he is. Yeah, you back again?
Man,
What is you? What's
iPhones are
up with you,
trash
man?
these days. iPhones are horrible. My apologies, sincerely. But next time I'll make sure I do this on my MacBook, man.
Okay. Hopefully.
Hey, thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much, Mr. JG, for sitting there and sitting in on the show. Today is the Flo and JG show today. So thank you so much, man. You really covered up for us and thanks for having me.
No problem,
Yeah, I
man.
appreciate it.
I appreciate you guys making a sports show without the freaking politics, man. I will be tuning
Hey,
in.
see, I told you people wanted that, Les. I told you people want that.
Absolutely. That's how it should be.
All right,
Free.
all right.
Everybody, let's just talk sports.
Hey, all right. I appreciate you, Jay Gladden. Appreciate you, Les. Hey, this is Les and Sports Show. Les and Flo Sports Show. We see you next time, all right?